Good evening, guys. My name is Venkatesh Murthy and welcome to my channel AAA Trades. Today I will be presenting the first lesson of orderflow, and following this video in the coming near future many more videos will be released with the same name, orderflow charts, and lesson 1, lesson 2, lesson 3, and it goes on like that. For now we are going to start with chapter number 1. One second. Chapter number 1, orderflow lesson 1. Today is 13th December 2022. What is orderflow analysis? Let us understand what is orderflow analysis. Orderflow analysis is nothing but a breakup of what all the trades happening in the market at a given time. Orderflow is just splits up everything. It gives a different picture altogether about sell orders, buy orders, and altogether. Orderflow is a weapon used by professional traders. It is an analysis of buy orders, that is called usually demand zone, and the sell orders, which is usually the supply zone. Why is orderflow important? Orderflow is very helpful for day traders, and traders can make a perfect entry and an exit. Traders can increase their profit, and in this regard of making a perfect entry and an exit, I will be showing you what happened in today's market. This is the orderflow chart. This is the plain candlestick chart, which is also available, but we use an additional software to break up this candle into this kind of pattern and to view the order flow. There is an additional software for that. It is a paid software. It is not free of cost. Only the Ninja Trader, which is the platform for this, is free. And also you have to buy data to support this, to get live feed. Okay, this is the first candle today, and as you see in the order flow chart, this is also the first candle which I am representing here. This one and this one. So I identified what is the advantage of using order flow charts. I'm going to tell you that. I identified a set of buyers here. I will go in depth of how I identified and all those things in the coming days, but as of now, just see what's happening throughout the day. I identified a set of buyers here, and after that the market dipped once here. This is the third 5-minute candle, and it made an attempt to dip all the way long throughout the day, and it went sideways and never went up either. You can see this is the portion I have marked. This is the advantage of order flow charts. See, the very point, it comes to the very point and gets rejected. It comes to the very point and gets rejected, and it goes up. Can you tell based on this candles? No, it's not possible to tell, because that does not indicate anything. Several times it made an attempt You can see in this plain chart, all this, it made a sideways attempt here, and apart from that it went a little bit up here, it broke the day's high. After that again it tried to make a downside move, but it could not, and it stayed above this line, or whichever line I have marked here, the yellow line. That is the advantage. So I knew the market will never go below this point, or below this line, or below this space, below this set of orders. These are buyers who are marked here, whom I have marked here, and naturally as a big buyer, they are big buyers, okay. They want to keep the market above their buying point. They don't want to push the market, or they won't allow to others to push the market down. That is the secret of order flow. If you have got any questions on this, you can just message me, or I will fix up another Zoom meeting for a question answer session only for this, after each session for that particular lesson. So this is the advantage. Now let's go to the next point. Traders can increase their profit with this, because as I showed you. What are the benefits? The benefits, we can visualize big buyers or big sellers, and we can visualize the big orders being executed. We can see whether the buyers or sellers are in control. We can see the volume. As I showed you, we can see the volume. See, this is the volume here. These are all the lots, 122 lots. Just increasing in size. 123 lots, 166, 145. I will tell you what these are, different numbers, different colors, and all those things in the later chapters. And currently we can just watch. These are all executed orders in lots. This is Bank Nifty futures. Volume point of control. At that point, VPOC is volume point of control, the point at which the traded volume is the highest in the candle. I will show you what is the. This is the point of control here. This is the point of control here in this candle. This is the point of control in this candle. This is the point of control in this candle. There, that is the point where highest number of trades have been taken. So this is 465 plus 681, approximately 1100 plus. So there is no bigger number than this. That is the point of control, and that is where maximum trades happen. Going back to the slide, we can also see how big each buy order and sell order is. Limit orders available at the depth of the market can also be visualized. I am going to show this at a later point in time on the chart. If I show you now, it will be like you will get confused. The limit orders waiting to be executed. You can see that also, because they already bought or they've already sold, they want to cover it up, and those kind of orders also can be seen, which are waiting to be executed. So let us go into the terminology, that is the words used in order flow. Usually these are the words used, although the words are similar to already used words. One is the delta, second one is COT, commitment of traders. COT is nothing but commitment of traders. We call it COT. Whenever we refer to COT, it means commitment of traders. So in the order flow chart, I will show you what is delta. This is the delta, what you see here below the number 451 minus 226. This 464 is the minimum delta, max delta, and this is minimum delta. We can select whichever you want. We can select by selecting delta percentage, that will go off. We can choose to select whichever we want, and max delta, minimum delta, cumulative delta, and delta percentage, it will be showing delta percentage. This is all a ready reckoner. We don't have to calculate anything by division or multiplication or anything like that. Next comes cumulative delta, as I showed you there. Next is absorption, reabsorption, accumulation, distribution, redistribution, divergence, convergence, reloading, volume point of control, and others. Today we will be talking much of delta and commitment of traders and cumulative delta, or probably delta and cumulative delta. And the later and the other subjects will be covered in the future lessons. So delta and the delta footprint. The difference between the sellers and buyers is called delta. Simple, very simple. The difference between the buyers and sellers is called, the difference between buyers and sellers is delta. How is delta calculated? If the delta is positive, it doesn't have a plus sign, but it appears in green. If the delta is negative, it does have a negative sign, and the number is in minus, negative, and it has a negative and minus sign next to the number. When the delta is in green and it is in plus, we attribute this to positive delta, meaning the buyers are in control. When delta is negative, we attribute this to negative delta. The buyers are in control for this particular candle and for this particular point when the candle point of trading. This delta keeps changing for every trade. So at that point in time, at that trading point, this is the current delta. Delta footprint displays the net difference at each price between volume initiated by buyers and volume initiated by sellers. The delta footprint helps traders confirm that a price trend has started and will continue to move in the same direction. I will try to show you one example in that. See, this is the first candle where the delta is 1954. This is a positive delta. This is the buying delta, and this is the selling delta, seller's delta. So buyers minus sellers is equal to 1954. How is delta calculated? Delta is change in price of asset, change in price of the underlying. Option is an asset, stock is the underlying. I think it is clear. Option is the asset, stock is the underlying. When we are trading Bank Nifty options, Bank Nifty spot is the underlying. Option is the asset. However, it is calculated in flow chart and displayed. Delta is very vital and is calculated by the computer. That is the reason the option price moves in the direction of the delta. That is, if the price if the delta is moving in the positive direction, the option price also moves in that direction. It is most beneficial for intraday traders and also supports most of the asset class. You can use this chart and delta and other things in even in commodities and other stocks, but the settings have to be changed for a better understanding. So each asset class will have a different kind of setting. Now is coming the cumulative delta. Cumulative delta or cumulative volume delta is an indicator that measures liquid volume inflow for an asset. Liquid volume inflow means liquidity. When cumulative delta is more, that means there is more liquidity in that particular candle. Cumulative volume delta, it again shows us what are all the orders executed in the market at that particular time. Note, this does not include limit orders. The cumulative data which is showed down, the cumulative delta which is showed here 2585 1954, it does not include pending orders waiting to be executed. Pending orders means not fresh orders, limit orders which are already, that is a cover orders. If cumulative market volume is rising, is above zero, that is, if the cumulative market volume delta is rising above volume, it means buyers are in control. Simple as that. Buyers are in control and willing to trade into the offer than the sellers hitting the bid. So let us not go deep into this. If the cumulative delta is above zero, it means the buyers are in control until it becomes negative. It is not, while trading we have to take a series of we have to be watching for a series of data which is not only cumulative data or delta or cumulative volume delta or something. We have to watch everything and only then we get a perfect trade. This is volume delta. Volume delta indicator displays the total volume of amount of transactions occurring on both bid and ask in a given interval. It is the addition of both bid volume and ask volume. Cart is commitment of traders. One way to use the cart report in our trading is to find extreme net long or net short positions. One way to use the cart report is to find how to find the extreme long and extreme fresh short positions I will tell you in our coming classes. These are fresh short positions, these are fresh buy positions. This 65, this shade, this color is indicating fresh long positions. This is the first candle. This is fresh sell orders. This is called stop loss hunting order. Here stop loss is hunted, so many people's stop loss is hit and it is going back to the point of control. See, the whole day it stayed about the point of control because the buyers were in control. This is only, I am able to tell this only because of this order flow chart. Otherwise nobody can predict what is happening in the market. You can only speculate the market. And don't use, I suggest not to use any of the candles, any of the indicators, because none of the indicators indicate the future, but only order flow charts can indicate a little bit of future up to 90%. The understanding is only 90%. If you understand order flow charts into 100%, you can trade 100%. But most of the trades end up successful. The percentage will be approximately 98% if you trade using discipline. And if you are a disciplined trader, only when the order flow chart suggests a buy, you have to buy. Otherwise you don't have to buy. This is green, I will buy here. This is red, I will sell here. That does not yield any profit. So a disciplined trader can make profit, and of course patience is very important. You can see what happened today. The whole day it was moving in one particular range of 100 points. This whole range is 100 points. So there is not much of a trade today. The market was moving sideways. However, tomorrow I am anticipating a gap up and the market will be pushed down. That is what I am anticipating. However, it can be confirmed only after the market opens and only after seeing the first two candles on order flow, not on any other charts. It can be confirmed only after seeing the charts in order flow and nowhere else. I will tell you there is a lot of things to learn in this, and thank you everybody for watching this, and thanks for your time. Kindly subscribe and like the video and press the bell icon so that you don't miss on any few further chapters. And I also want to tell you that the last 2 or 3 chapters will be made private, so that I can mail it across to. It won't be available in the group or in the channel. Although it is available in the channel, it can be viewed only with by whomever I grant permission. So it will become a private video. So I wish all of you subscribe and like and share and give me the comments. I don't know the performance of the. I don't know my presentation performance. I am not a professional presenter. I am trying to make fresh videos using other softwares. So subscribe, like and share, and reach out to me for any questions on 8762963618. You can WhatsApp me and then message me, or you can call me directly on that number, but not during trading hours. You can call me after trading hours or before trading hours. Thanks for watching, and keep in touch. Have a nice day, and happy trading day tomorrow. Bye bye, take care.